In Ferguson, which seems to be more or less under control now, but not after a lot of damage. Imagine how different the situation would be in Ferguson if that police officer had a recording device on him at the time of the shooting. That would have removed a lot of doubt about exactly what happened that evening.
Well, our next guest makes those. Todd Morris, founder and CEO of Brickhouse. This is a supplier of security equipment, joins us now. Todd, you're wearing one of your items here, and it is that lapel-clipped camera. What would have changed had that officer, Darren Wilson, been wearing that?
It's that simple. Maybe you can put it down. There we go. There's a better shot of it.
So the tragedy here is we'll never know what really happened. The only witness is the officer. The other witnesses are all conflicting. If we had known the truth, then obviously a lot of this heartache could have been avoided.
By the way, aren't some officers, forget a lot of communities say they don't have the money for these things. Aren't a lot of officers with their own money buying these right now across the United States?
We've seen an incredible surge of police officers coming to us and buying these with their own money.
Because it can protect them and their own personal
They don't want to be in this situation. They don't want to be in the situation where they're accused of something they didn't do and have no proof they didn't do it.
Okay, proof but admissible in court are two different things. Do you find that this has been admissible in court, the video that's captured on your lapel cameras?
Absolutely. It's admissible in court. There's always conversation about whether it caught the entire picture, whether it would have looked different from a different angle, but it's always better to have video than not to.
How much does that cost?
This runs about $150, and this one is about $300.
Now, could it in any way compromise the officer's security?
It shouldn't compromise an officer's security unless, for some policy reason, they feel like they need to cover their butt and start recording before they do something else to save someone or themselves.
So it's an issue of timing there. I mean, then you lead yourself to be open to that kind of criticism.
Officers need to prioritize pushing the button and saving a life.
Have you heard from police departments since August 9th, which is when the shooting first occurred?
We've seen a huge increase in the number of RFQs, request for quotation and request for proposals. Many departments across the country looking for a solution. They're doing a lot of talking, they're doing a lot of looking, they're doing a lot of evaluating. In the meantime, a lot of officers are doing a lot of buying.
And by the way, you can't have it on all the time. I guess it has a battery life about 2 hours, so the officer does have to activate it just before he goes on a particular call. But when you add the call time together, the 8 hours that a police officer is on duty, perhaps they're only actually involved in a call for 10% of the time.
Right. They should be able to push the button when they get into a situation, and the officers we talk to say whenever they approach someone who's intoxicated, whenever they pull someone over for a traffic stop, they always start recording. They know when those moments are.
Brickhouse Security is the company. Do you have a website?
We do, brickhousesecurity.com.
Brickhousesecurity.com. Todd, thank you for joining us. Todd Morris is the CEO. Keep us posted on business and in the wake of this tragedy.
And the founder of this company, right?
Yes.
Good work. Thank you.
Thank you.